and Palmerston Domain. That there, that's a sports hall. That's where Mum used to play basketball in there, and I used to stab pins into her cigarettes when she was playing basketball, because I hated smoking, and now I'm a fucking smoker, trying to give up obviously, badly. And over there is the pool hall. Not pool hall, fucking hell. The hell am I saying? That's the scout den, or was. I don't know whether it still is. I assume it is. There's Zeus off to have another wee nosy. And down that bit there is my childhood home. Right. G'day YouTube. Righto, so gonna start doing I suppose like a TV show type fucking setup. People call me a Bogan. So guess what? I'll wear that label with pride. Loud and proud to be a Bogan, if that's what makes you comfortable, if that's what you want to call me. But guess what? I'm fucking unique. But apparently I fit into that. Anyway, so I'm in Palmerston. Right, now I grew up in Palmerston. This is where I spent the first 10 years of my life, pretty much. Well, not quite all of it, but fucking most of it. And this behind me is my old childhood home. Now I stopped and had a chat to the lady, and she said it was all good for me to do some videos around here, so I'm going to do you a quick wee tour of the house where basically I learnt to be the man that I am. And this is where my father, and I don't say it enough, taught me how to be a good man. It was all subconscious and whatnot, and he filled in the blanks later on, obviously, but and I learnt from other people. But don't say it enough. Love you, Dad. Thanks. You know, I wouldn't be the man I am, and I wouldn't be where I am without your help. So thanks for that. So anyway, getting back to the video. So that there is home now, right? And this is where I came from. This used to be our yard. There's a forest up there. It's not part of the property anymore. Well, it actually may not have even been part of the property when I was a kid, but we sure as hell played on it. We used to make forts and all sorts of shit just up on the other side of that garage over there. Dad built that, and that was his workshop. So spent a bit of time in there, and this used to be our play area. There's a creek down the back and a bloody big bank. It seems a lot smaller now than what I recall, but then I was a lot fucking smaller back then too. And there's the house. There's the garage and the house. So that there is where I learned how to be the man I am. Now up the hill there is the sports hall, and the domain's just not domain. Is it domain? Whatever the fuck it is up there. Oh, showgrounds. That's what it is. It's just up there, up on that rise. That's where all the show days were. I used to have a bedroom down in the basement of this place here. There's a room downstairs, and that was my bedroom, and I used to jump out of the window and go up there when it was show days. I don't know whether, well, I'm pretty sure that Mum and Dad knew what the fuck I was up to. They're not silly people, my folks. Anyway, also up there, up that way, is the Scout Hall, and I was a member of the Scout movement for 15 odd years by the time I was finally done, but that's where I started. And the neighbours up here, we used to eat all the fresh peas and whatnot out of the garden. We'd sometimes sneak in, but most of the time they'd invite us in. We'd get fresh peas and cookies and orange juice and whatnot, and no one thought they were fucking pedos, because people actually trusted each other back in those days. Well, you know, and we were as good as gold. Nothing ever fucking happened to us. So, you know, had a great fucking childhood here. I had a great childhood. This is where I grew up and became the man that I am today, pretty much. And that's where I ended up, in the ute and caravan. This is home. This is all I fucking need, and looking forward to it. So, don't know what I'm going to call the show. Probably, I don't know, Bogan's Travels, or fucking the Travelling Bogan, or whatever, I don't know. Fucking sweet ass. Play a bit of pool, and talk shit, and basically live my life the way I want to live my life, and put it all out there for you guys to share. whether you like it or not. Righto, cheers. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share, subscribe.